Oh man, I'm back and I'm here to save you from some dull commentary. It's your boy Wings of Redemption, and I'm bringing you another commentary exclusive for Persona Gaming. Today we're going to be using the ACOG M4, and this match doesn't really show off anything but the ACOG. It's pretty much your standard defensive type play. Um, I do have a more defensive style than most people, and by consequence, I blow up the earth. I'm using my El Presador favorite camp package, Harrier and AC-130 as my kill streaks. I think I'm running Ninja, Stopping Power, and Scavenger as my perk setup. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on Ninja. We'll see when I die. Rundown is a really big rifle map, and if you want to use the ACOG on your rifle, I would suggest doing it on Rundown or any map where you have to do long range fighting, where a flag or something will be in your way. Let's see what I got. Oh, commando. I have commando on. Sorry, I think I was trying to build it up. Um, one reason the ACOG, let's go about the advantages the ACOG gives you over the red dot sight, and let's go ahead and throw the holographic sight in there as well. The ACOG basically allows you to see into windows that would otherwise the big blotches of the map's cover would actually block. It actually bring it down just like a sniper scope will. I know most people probably know what I'm talking about because it's a minor annoyance that nobody really speaks about. Um, what's some other advantages of it? Well, the ACOG is more of a camping weapon. It basically you do have a zoomed in, and you kind of lose a little bit of your close range game with your rifle, but you can make up with this with perks like Commando and Steady Aim and just fire from the hip at close range. Or if you're any good at quick scoping or anything of that nature, you could just pretty much use that into your game here and just quick scope them with the ACOG and just rapid fire it. Guns that suck with the ACOG are mainly the F2000. Look at this, boom, boom, boom. I get him right through the floor. Oh, bitch. Yeah, I can't use the F2000 with the ACOG. I'll probably give it another go when I get it again. That's the only gun I've seen on this game that the ACOG just is horrible with. Intervention, the ACOG ain't too good on either because of the bolt action tendencies of it. But things like the Barrett and the M21 and the Walther, they're all pretty good with the ACOG. RPD and the light machine gun's pretty good with the ACOG. So is the L86, and so is the H bar. But you pretty much it's pretty much a camping weapon, and you generally have to stay back with it. I wouldn't suggest rushing with an ACOG rifle. It's basically like a miniature sniper scope, and it does have disadvantages. The disadvantage of the ACOG is basically you can't see what you're shooting at after you start shooting unless you pop fire it. Basically shooting in 3 to 4 round bursts. That way it gives you some kind of vision to go along with. It gives you a little bit of vision to go along with your actual shooting. You can't go full auto like you can with like the red dot sight or the holographic. And a lot of people have asked me, what is the difference between the red dot and the holographic? There are some minor differences. The holographic gives you more field of vision. It gives you a generalized area sight other than a precision red dot sight. The generalized area sight means basically you put the target over it and you fire. It's not for aiming at the head or anything of that nature. It's more for just spraying. Whereas the red dot sight is more for precision aiming, but it does have a smaller area. Red dot sight is also affected by EMP, where the holographic is not. The holographic sight will still be around if you get EMP'd. Guns I prefer to use the holographic on. UMP, pretty much all the submachine guns. The FAL, M16, and the F2000, and the FAMAS. Only gun I would really prefer to use the red dot with over the holographic is M4. Well, that's another gun that kind of sucks with it. It doesn't matter. Oh, excuse me. I've been up for about 18 hours. It doesn't matter. It's all about personal preference. Try them out. Red dot does, the holographic does tend to kick a little bit more, but you won't notice it on most guns. Right there is a good example of pop firing. Try not to get in it. Try not to get into long range battles like that right there. You will generally lose. I think that's my last death I have in this game. What else? What else could we talk about? Oh, I know what's something I want to talk about. I've seen something today that has bothered me. I've put in a lot of time on this game, and I'm currently halfway done with the 6 prestige. And I look on my friends list today, and I see 6 10th prestiges. I know all of a sudden, all these people that were, borderline 2nd prestige and automatically just get, bumped up. There seems to be another prestige glitch out there that needs to be fixed right away because, a lot of people say, well, prestige don't mean nothing. Prestige means you put your time in. And a person that hits 10th prestige should gain credibility over it. Whereas if, let's say I put in, 16, 17 days worth of gameplay to get 10th prestige, and then, homeboy comes, puts in 2 days worth and gets 10th prestige, and then when they see me, they automatically assume, well, he hacked 10th prestige. It's a credibility thing. That kind of shit pisses me off, dude. I deleted every one of the people off my friends list, because cheaters prosper and cheaters do get ahead in life, but I just think it's fucking distasteful, in my opinion. I guess we can talk about playing the map now. Generally, you don't want to cross the river at all, if possible, on the map, on Domination or Team Deathmatch. Only times I would cross the river, if you're losing really bad in Domination and you have to take all 3 flags, you cross the river. Or if your team crosses the river without you, it's probably a good idea to follow them. Main reason is, you get stuck over here on one side spawned, you're basically trapped on an island. And you will get overrun, and then once you start dying, it has like a trickle effect. You get one bad spawn to another bad spawn to another bad spawn. What more can you do? It's been a while since I did a PersonaGaming commentation. If anybody knows me or follows me, and I did have a little run-in with Hutch, all things seem to be clear now. Hopefully all his fanboys will stop hating my videos. So I noticed even when I did the top 5 plays last week, I had fucking haters, man, on my nuts. Let me tell you in advance. You can't hurt me. The more you insult me, the more you rate my videos 1 star. The fact is, you're rating them, period, helps me out. Words have never really bothered me in any way, shape, or form. I'm not the most picture of physical fitness. But so I've heard, degrading words my whole life. You kind of get used to that shit. But if you want to keep helping me, keep rating the video 1 stars on my channel, I'll continue to grow. And the more you hate, the more people come here to hate on me, the more chance I got to win people over, which I've done a great deal of. I mean, I ended up gaining over 3,000 subscribers off the thing. I mean, that wasn't my original intention, and this is the last time I'm ever going to talk about it. This is the second AC-130, because I am the Angel of Death. And I think the game ends while I'm inside of it. But as always, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you like what you see, subscribe to my channel as well. I don't know if the link will most likely be in the sidebar. They usually put it in there. Anyway, this is your boy Wings of Redemption, signing out. Oh, one more thing.